Hello guys and welcome to the channel. I'm Marv. This is Readings by Marvelous Madame Tarot. And this is going to be your April 2024 number 2. And this is going to be for the beautiful sign of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Aquarius, everything you need is below in the description box for you and your collective, as well as in the pinned comments. This is going to be the last reading of this month. And it is an Angel Answer Oracle reading. I'm going to ask Spirit for 3 answers that you need in all one solidified message. And then we are going to take our clarifiers and clarify why those answers are there for you. Okay. Remember, everything that you need is below in the description box for you and your collective in the pinned comment. If you're interested, Aquarius, in a personal reading with me, I can be booked at www.marvelousmadame.com. MADAME.com. Okay. Book accordingly. I will be moving to summer hours in about 6 weeks. Please be advised that tarot texts, emails, and personal recorded email readings are always available all year round. So, if you stick to the end of this, I do have a important announcement that's going to affect the content moving forward. Let's get into your reading. This is for, okay. All right. This is for Aquarius. Check you out. You got the yes. And I believe that is the yes. That is a firm yes, because there's 2 yeses and 2 no's in this deck. All right. The next card is Take Action. That's been a very, very interesting card this week in a lot of the readings. And we end with Trust. Okay, first let's solidify the fact that this yes is the firm yes. I'm thinking that it is, because it's the yes where the individual angel is holding the world. It looks like the world and the sun in her hand. Earth and the sun, or Earth and Mars, or yeah, that may be in her hand. That means that is a firm yes. And yes, bravo, Aquarius. The decision that you've made is the right one. There's no need to continue to sort through additional options. You know what to do, and you should move forward with your plans. You've made the correct choice for your personal growth and development. However, some decisions can be a true challenge. So if the task ahead of you is a daunting one or even sad, then proceed with your plans in a way that life is affirming, that in a way that is life affirming and self-loving. Ask your angels to be with you every step in the way, and don't hesitate to call upon friends or family for support. I love it. So you're leading, and you have been the only one that has led with this. I love it. Take action. The time has come to take action, Aquarius. Your angels are waiting for you to take the next step so they can assist you along the path to your dreams. Do away with your procrastination and your uncertainty. Okay. In your heart, you know what to do. Get going. Whether you're super focused upon career, relationships, or some other topic, the fulfillment of your wishes isn't going to fall into your lap. You must be actively focused on the pursuit of what you want. And finally, the card we have is Trust. I love this for you. This is the time for trust. Sometimes there is no yes or no to a question. There are some situations where we are better served by not knowing what is to come, so that the miracle can unfold before our very eyes. Like children opening a gift, a part of the magic of our lives is found in the joy of surprise. Trust your angels by something amazing. Trust that your angels have something amazing in store for you, even if they can't quite tell you what it is. So I know that's going to be hard, because a lot of us want to know what's going to happen before it happens. So I feel like yes is the first step in this for you. I feel like that's letting you know that even that mode of thinking is accepted, Aquarius. Okay. Taking action is something that I've always guided my Aquarian clients to do. It's funny that the verbiage in the book kind of said that it's not going to fall into your lap. The analogy that I use is no one from Publishing Clearinghouse is going to ring the doorbell and present you with this check. It's just not going to happen. And so there is a need to trust your angels if you are prayerful and God-fearing, or whatever God or religion or whatever. Maybe you're not religious, you're just spiritual, but whatever you believe in, that higher power, okay, that is what you must trust in. The action, I think, is taking the first step, personally, because a lot of fixed signs just are afraid to move. I talked to Scorpio about this in their reading. And I'm going to empower you guys to know yourself. Go and buy an astrology book. Find you an astrologer that you trust. Read up on your energy. There's no need to defend anything. Every one of us is different, but the archetype of the energy of the zodiac sign is what is there. You're either going to have it or you're not. And when you do have it, it's going to be directed and guided through the different lenses and your own unique perspective. There is no right or wrong. It's just, what you believe in. And if you believe that you can be better, then you have to work on it. All right. So if any of you want any of the astrologers that I trust on the channel to break down that, the way this energy works to you in a non-threatening way, or a way that I think that you would understand, please hit me up. Readings at marvelousmadame, MADAME.com, and I will give you that information. I'm going to start doing some recommended channels too, and kind of put that on my website so you can kind of get that information. Okay, so let's go ahead and clarify these. Clarify, yes. Ooh, that's interesting. Yes is being clarified by the Empress in reverse. Take action is being clarified by Chariot. That makes sense. And trust is being clarified by the Moon. Ooh. 3 major arcana. You've been the only one, the only zodiac sign that can do it. I'm really concerned that the answer is yes, but this is the Empress in reverse, which means that there will be no birthing of something new. There will be no abundance in that way, because it is in reverse. So, you know what? It's concerning, but you have to take the time that you need to get to where you are. That's okay. I feel like yes is here to say you can do it. You've chosen the right path. So, when I read that message for you, Aquarius, it's really saying right now that if you are upside down about what to do, that you're on the right path, And to go back to what it said in the back of that, on the back page, remember it said, I'm going to go into it right now. It says that some decisions can be a true challenge. If the task ahead of you is daunting or even sad, then proceed with your plans in a way that is life-affirming and self-loving. So maybe you're not ready to move forward, or maybe this yes and this decision that you're on the right path on is a sad thing that you have to do. And that means that you unfortunately have to you can no longer be the Empress. You can no longer exude those qualities about something. Ask your angels to be with you every step of the way, and don't hesitate to call upon friends and family for support, which I know that for some of you guys may be easier, and others of you it may not be. So just take that into consideration. The next card we have is take action. Right now you're at a crossroads because the Chariot is here. But again, the energy of the Chariot is to remind you that there is a lot of energy that is surrounded around willpower and reminding you that you can do it, that no matter what the decision, that is your decision to make, and it is the right one. Okay. You control the Chariot. So whichever way you steer this Chariot is the way that it will go. Don't be fearful of failure, because you've come this far making mistakes, and and a few more won't hurt you. They're meant to grow you. We can't be so caught up where we're afraid to move because we're afraid of other external reasons. We're going to look stupid. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. Stop putting that much stock into that. And finally, trust. It's been hard for you to trust because you're up and down. The moon is here. So this is basically telling me where you are. And the moon It's a fluctuation of emotions. One day you're up and the next day that you're down. And that's the problem. So maybe this decision is not worth dealing with right now until you can turn this this Empress back up, upright, instead of the way that the Empress is upside down now. Okay. What's looking back at me at the top of the deck is the King of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles. For some of you guys, this is a job, Aqua. This is a job, and for some of you, you want to leave. You're kind of over the situation. But of course, this is understandable. You're afraid to leave because you're afraid that it's going to create financial ruin. That makes sense. So you can't take action. You may not know what the hell you want to do, but you have to take action in the sense of laying down the foundation and the framework for your future happiness. You can't sit with your thoughts and dwell on the fact that you're not happy. You have to take some of those, take responsibility for what's happening. And even if you have no control over it, there are certain actions that can be taken in the meantime. Some of you guys may be dealing with some health issues, or it seems like no matter what, you keep experiencing some type of financial loss, or you're coming back from a financial sick or some type of sickness, and you just don't know, what the future holds. But you're going to have to press forward. But this is a job. Some of you guys are looking at something with a manager. You either don't like a manager, you want a different manager, you want to be your own boss, you don't know how to do that. There's a lot that you have to unpack. But your angels are telling you, take action, trust the process, and the answer is yes. That's what they're telling you. What remains here, Aquarius, is the Empress, albeit reverse, the Chariot, as well as the Moon. And I think that this is very telling, because you have to turn this Empress upside right, because the Moon is about the illusions and the delusions that comes along with your thinking. So you can't trust if every time you try to trust the process, you go up and down. And there's a certain contradiction also sometime in the way that you think, because also you know it, but you change your mind. So that's what I'm saying. The contradiction in you knowing something, but you changing your mind about doing it at the same time. That's the Moon. I'm up, I'm down. I'm up, I'm down. In the daylight, I know what I'm supposed to do. But when I go to sleep at night, I'm clueless. But I don't want anybody to see the fact that I'm clueless, because everybody thinks that I'm supposed to know this thing. And I'm only supposed to know what I'm supposed to know. And I need the time to take the time to get to wrap my head around what I need to do. That's exactly what you're granted, Aquarius. Talk to people you trust, like the book said. Find someone that's going to judge you that's not going to judge you, and creates a safe space for you to be able to express yourself. But understand, when you do that, you have a responsibility. Because I know a lot of you guys, a lot of you fixed signs, you say stuff like, and I have some fixed in my inner planets too. You're afraid that people are going to throw things back in your face. Well, if that is what the fear is, but yet you also want to unload this on someone, you need to look at it from both standpoints. You're unloading your stuff onto someone else. So they have to internalize it and feel sad and all of that for you, but still try to lift you up. So try to look at it from both sides. And if you ultimately just feel like you're being judged, then I'm going to give you the trick that I've been giving you guys over the years. That fancy $1,000 phone that you're walking around in, make that your Bible and record your voice notes in there. Therefore, and then task yourself, when you calm down, go back and listen to what you recorded. Listen to how you sound. Put yourself in the driver's seat and listen to how you sound. But if you can't stand the sound of listening to your own voice, now we got some bigger problems here. Make a voice record. Tell your iPhone how you feel. Tell that $1,000 device that you didn't sign your life away for how you feel. And then play it back when you calm down. Learn something in that process. How did you sound? Where were you on that day? Were you just talking because you were upset? Were you staying on topic? Was the things that you were saying valid? Was it a lot of me? Examine your conversation with yourself. And then you can know what it feels like to be on the other side of that. And this is where we're going to end it. If you've lasted this long moving forward, you will receive our collective readings on the channel, which I'm going to eliminate one and round it out to an even 6. And instead of giving you 4 readings on this platform monthly, I'm going to give you 2. 2 seems to be my sweet spot until my busy candle season when my relaunch happens. And I'm going to be focusing on driving you guys back to my website, www.marvelousmadame.com. And that's where it would be. 3 and 4 and whatever additional energy that I'm going to give you for the month will be over there for free. Anything that I will be extending, or special readings or any type of extensions, I will be giving that to you. And the other things will be available for purchase. Okay. So like, share, subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. Thank you so much, guys. I hope that this month finds you well and in good spirits, and I will see you in May. Bye, guys.